Hi, I'm Dan Fick, and today I'm going to be talking about Discobolus, otherwise and better known as the Discus Thrower. The Discus Thrower was sculpted by Miron around the end of the Severe period, which would have been 460 to 450 BC. It is known for many Roman copies, both full scale and marble, and has also been the original has also been lost. This is a picture of what the discus thrower looks like, and I'm sure that you have either seen a replica or a picture of an iconic one in a museum at some point or another. Um, Discobolus has become the iconic image of the Olympic Games and is representative of the Greeks' athletic ideal, um, meaning very uh, muscular and slim and physique, also a physical phenomenon of his existence. Uh, the original Greek statue was cast in bronze in the mid 5th century BC and continued to be admired by the Romans as a masterpiece. And several copies were actually made before the original was lost. It is the most famous sculpture of the ancient times. Miron represents a lot of athletes in his sculpting collections. His discus thrower was admired not only for the way it conveys movement and action in a single pose, but also for capturing Greek ideals about proportion, harmony, rhythm, and balance. As you can see, the discus would have been very large and most likely decently heavy for anyone, yet this person has the balance, the rhythm, the harmony, and whatnot to what would be spin around and heave this throwing instrument very far for competition for the Olympics, which would have been honoring gods. So it was very important for the Greeks to do very well and also to win. Um, it shows fluidity of movement in the body that combines with a calm expression on the face, as the thrower has achieved a perfect state of control of body, mind, and spirit. And what that means is he's in sync with himself along with the discus. The discus is just another extension of his body. He can easily move with it. It's not necessarily something he has to think about moving in a fluid and powerful movement, but instead a beautiful and rather graceful demeanor. Um, this is a very famous sculpture even through modern times, as many museums have replicas of the discus thrower. Romans would have made several representations of what the discus thrower would have been, because they found it to be such a masterpiece, and just how for such an ancient time the precise and detailed execution of Miron actually was. A lot of people would still view this as a rather impeccable sculpture, and is still one of the most recognized sculptures of all time. Therefore, Miron is actually produced, even though he was alive in 460 BC, one of the world's most popular sculptures, even in today's culture.